Hey, what's up? It's Alex here again. I'm super excited to be sharing with you my everyday carry. These are some of the essential items that I travel with on a daily basis, not necessarily the whole spectrum of tech that I use on a daily basis, but this is what I would consider to be the core of the devices that I travel with to make my day easier. So first on the list, we're going to start off with this Coach body cross bag, which is one of the devices that I have spoken about on this channel that I truly like to just travel with. It has two zipper sections and a little compartment at the back. Inside of the zipper sections are different compartments that you could throw many different items, and most of the items that I will showcase on this video are able to fit inside of this bag, and I just like how simplistic and small and compact this item is. Next on the list, we have the 11-inch iPad Pro, and this is one of the devices that I use the most, especially for streaming content. So if you look behind me, you can see that I have a large monitor, and once I'm working at home, I normally have this set up on my desk to actually stream some YouTube content or even listen to podcasts if I am bored or just want to get my thoughts going. I have this on the desk. One thing I like about this is, especially because I'm a person that likes to write, I have a application on this iPad which is called Notability, paired with my Apple Pencil and my Paperlike screen protector. And the Paperlike screen protector gives off the feeling that you're writing on paper, so it feels less smooth, like you're typing on a matte or soft or silky surface. With the Paperlike, you're able to feel like you're typing on paper. And then along with that, I have it encased in this ESR case protector. One thing that I love about this, especially for the price that you pick this up for, this case actually covers your Apple Pencil. As you can see, all of the side bezel or the side elements of the iPad is left out to the world. However, your Apple Pencil is enclosed, so you're able to have it charged while you're not using it. I've seen cases where individuals have some different kind of case for their iPad, and once you're ready to use it, the iPad is not the pencil is not fully charged to be used. Links to these items will all be in the description down below, but an iPad Pro is one of the devices I love to use the most. And let's take a look at this. So this is my iPhone 15 Pro Max, a wonderful device to capture your photos. I don't quite use it to do a lot of video recording, well, not necessarily for YouTube or any form of content creation. However, if I'm there and I want to just quickly capture a quick video, I'll use this. But in terms of the picture quality, we all know that Apple has definitely always continued to outdo themselves when you think about the rich and sharp picture quality that you could get from a small device like this. I am a proud supporter of this leather accessory that combines perfectly with this iPhone. This is from a company called Andar. If you are new to this channel, I've actually done a review on their leather accessories, but just to get you up to speed, Andar is a leather full grain making company here in the US, Arizona to be exact, and they make wonderful leather devices for, well, leather accessories for different kind of devices. I actually have it also paired with my AirPods Pro case, but I'll talk about this a little bit later on. But inside of this is as a microfiber lining which keeps your phone safe and smooth, so if you choose to sell this after using this for a couple of years, you'll still have that rich look from Apple. But definitely an accessory that you'll pick up if you want to support this channel by purchasing one of these. The links and discount will also be in the description down below. And next, let's look at this battery pack. So this is from a company called Anchor, and this is a 5000 milliamp battery pack which is MagSafe compatible, so you could have this connected to any MagSafe device. But along with that, you could also charge this via a USB-C, which has become the standard nowadays. And at the bottom there's also some lights to actually show you the battery percentage on this. Won't necessarily charge your phone for a couple times, but you could get some good juice from this. And as I said, it is just 5,000 milliamps, but a wonderful battery pack that travels with me on a daily basis. And with that, I could step on over to my AirPods Pro, the second generation, something that I truly cannot leave home without, especially the days that I have to go into the office or I'm on the road and I want to quickly listen to music. I love the active noise cancellation on these earbuds. They are amazing. Apple makes amazing AirPods, so if you're in the market, this is something that I will always recommend. And because it's just so minimalistic, it doesn't cover your ear, it doesn't, you know, it's just small, compact. You could have this, you could be talking to individuals. Sometimes I'm in the office and someone is talking to me and I'm just clearly able to hear them through these AirPods, well, when they're connected to my ear. So Apple AirPods Pro second generation, but as you can see, I do have it encapsulated in this under case, which is from a brown leather, and it is amazing. I just like how this looks. It just gives that sophisticated look that I always try to go for, but also extremely minimalistic. And then with that, I have been rocking this Insta360 camera, which has become one of my favorite pocket cameras to bring. This was also sent over by Insta360 and I just love this camera. Did a full review on this camera, but something that could fit inside of your pocket, capture a 360 view of content in 5K, has a rich, sharp video and image quality. This is just something that I love, especially pairing this with the selfie stick. If you want to see a review also, I'll leave the links to this in the description down below. But my Insta360 has become one of those devices that I could easily travel around with, and I don't have to miss any information or any content or any scene that I want to quickly shoot. This small compact pocket camera is able to capture that for me. And then let's go with this. So I picked up this key holder from OrbitKey, and this helps me to carry my keys without them dangling all over the place. I just love how this looks, and it just makes my carrying of keys a lot more easier with the other keys that you kind of like pick up if you go to like the Dollar Tree. Those little key rings, when your keys are moving around, you could hear it dangling. But this I picked up because I saw a lot of YouTubers reviewing this, and I said, hey, let me try this, and trust me, it works. It keeps all of my key compact, and I don't have to worry about that dangling sound that I usually get with just a regular key ring. And as I'm looking over here, I see my Apple Watch, which is another piece of tech that I truly love. This is the Series 7. I have chosen not to upgrade to the other version because there are just minor updates in specs, and some of these things I really don't use. But on a daily basis, I love to be able to take my phone calls, especially when I don't have my phone around, having this. And this is the stainless steel version. This is not the particular watch band that came with it, as I lost the one that comes with the stainless steel, so I picked this up also from Amazon. Quite cheap, but it does the job and it looks sleek to me, and it has been working. Haven't had any issues with this watch band since I picked it up. So Apple Watch Series 7 a wonderful piece of tech just to have on your arm, and this is the 41mm version. I have small arms, so I try to just keep things as small as possible. And then along with that, these two things that I always travel with. I'm a person that most of the time I don't like to be talking. A Spearmint, I normally have this at work, one in my desk, sometimes one in my car, and this sometimes just stays in the bag that I mentioned below. Sometimes I don't like to talk to people, sometimes I sit down, and once I'm ready to talk, I'm conscious that, hey, I haven't spoken for so long, does my breath smell? And this just helps me. I've used a vegan version of the Spearmint, but I was in a rush, so I just picked this up from CVS one day before I had a meeting. And then along with that, if you know, Blistech is just amazing to travel with. My lips are always choppy, and this helps to resolve that issue. So I always travel with a Blistech. Every time I'm about to record a YouTube video, I put on some Blistech to make sure that my lips look soft on camera. So there you have it, the list of, no, you have not had it. Now there's just one more thing on the list, which is these Apple AirTags, which is a lifesaver. If you don't have any of these, I would recommend picking up some form of AirTags. As I am an Apple user, I stick with the Apple ecosystem, but having an AirTag, even the other day I was trying to find some keys and I just could not locate them, but with this AirTag I just pretty much went into the app and I was quickly able to locate this AirTag. So make sure that if you have not and you want to have something that is small and compact to keep track of anything that doesn't necessarily connect to the internet, using these Apple AirTags are amazing. They're always on some discounted price on Amazon just to put you onto something that is cheaper than walking into the Apple store. But there you have it, the tech everyday essentials that I travel with. Please share with me some of the tech that you actually travel with down below, and I just want to thank you for making it to the end of this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, God bless, bye.